Jim here from the Green Dream Project. Jess is over here, busting her butt, digging another hole. And that's just what we've been doing out here. We've been digging holes, trying to build our compost bin system. This would be our 8th hole. And we still have 2 more to go to finish this off. Looks like she's doing a really good job here. I'm gonna get to work, otherwise she's gonna get real pissed at me. Jessica has dug the 8th hole. I have 2 more to go, and then we can start building up from there. I'll put the 4x4s into the ground, we'll get some cement in there, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So basically, how we've been having to dig these holes is we just kind of measure out where we want it, mark it off, and then I'll just start with a shovel, just to kind of start it off. I kind of was going to show you the technique we've been using, but just from starting to dig into this ground, it feels a little rocky. I'm going to attempt to use the post hole digger and just kind of see if I can shape it a little bit more and dig some of that out, but I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. Doesn't seem very successful. So sometimes we were able to use the post hole digger to at least maybe get a foot down there, but I don't even think I can even get a foot down with the post hole digger. So this is the technique that we've been using, and it's been a little bit faster than just using the post hole digger alone. It might seem a little weird and archaic, but it's been working for us. So Peter got me this, which is just a probably about a 6-foot steel bar. It's got a bladed point on one end, and then a sharp stab point at the other. And this is just the way I've been doing it. I've just been taking it, using it to break up the soil and any rock in there. So as you can see, it's kind of broken it up quite nicely, and just loosened up the soil, broke up any rocks in there, and then I'm just kind of digging it out by hand. Actually, I could probably use a shovel at this point, or a trowel or something. But when it gets too deep, you almost can't even use one of those tools because there's just not enough wiggle room in there. So basically, I'll just keep at it. Let me see if I can try the post hole digger again now that I've gotten some of those initial rocks out of there. when you can use this post hole digger, it's really kind of nice, but just in some areas, it's extremely tough to do in the soil. See, now that I've done a little work with the post hole digger, I kind of got a nice shape going, but it's just a little too tough to keep going with the post hole digger, so I'm going back to the bar. Yeah, it takes a little time to do it this way, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little labor intensive, but it's not too bad. Honestly, that pole really does a nice job of just breaking that up. That right there is a beautiful view of the Swiss Hell Mountains by where we live. Alright, so I got another hole dug. It didn't take too long, but still, I started that one in the evening and the sun is setting quickly. I'm running out of daylight, but I just have one more left to do, and then it's time for the posts.